What is going on, Snow Squad? It's your boy Snow, and welcome back again here in All-Star Tower Defense. And it seems that a lot of you are still confused on how to get Caulifla after I posted my video about that unit. Well, it's only the fused version of these two units that I have in my bag right now. Basically, it's gonna be Kale and also Caulifla. If you are a Dragon Ball fanboy, I'm pretty sure that you're familiar with these two characters. But anyway, guys, again, please do not be confused. The easier one to get is definitely Caulifla, because all you need to do is just to wait for her to be in the banner, and as you guys can see in this clip, these are materials for you to be able to evolve her. But yeah, since it's only gonna be from gem banner, she's basically super duper easy to get. And for Kale, guys, for you to be able to get her, she is a drop from top 6. That is the same raid where you can get the earrings as a material to evolve both of these girls. According to Navy, he told me that the drop rate of Kale is 5%. So that means every single run, you have a chance to get Kale plus an earring. The earrings is 100%. Every single completion, you are guaranteed to get one earring. But for Kale, there's only 5% chance, okay? So do not be confused, guys. That is how you can get these two girls. By the way, guys, this video is about the individual stats of these two girls. Oh, actually, before I forget, there is a blessing for Kale, all right? Caulifla doesn't have any blessing, unfortunately, but it's probably just because it is so easy to get her. But yeah, for Kale, this is gonna be Kale's blessing, all right? So if you love color green, or if you're a Broly fan, I guess, because I'm definitely getting like a Broly vibe here, this is gonna be her blessing. It looks sick together with the pose, and you're also gonna be floating off the ground. Look at that. Anyway, guys, let's now check the power of these two girls in my bag, and let's see what can they bring on the table aside from getting fused. Let's go. The biggest reason why the individual stats of these two girls kind of matters a lot is because you can only have one Caulifla in the battlefield. So that means you still can play 7 pieces of each of these. And that's still going to be, you know, a little bit of help on your DPS. That will definitely improve your general DPS, especially if you're having a solo run. And keep in mind, guys, that Caulifla is not a cheap unit to actually upgrade. So yeah, the price of these units will also matter. If you're getting confused on what I'm saying, just watch my video about how to fuse these two in the battlefield. Basically, it's so easy. Like, literally, just place them. But anyway, guys, we're gonna start this off with Kale, the harder one to get, all right? So Kale will be starting off with this plant enchant, and as you guys can see, her damage will be 14.5k, 5.3 seconds SPA, range will be 40. She will also be starting off with a very nice circle AoE. Price will be 500, which is actually good. But anyway, guys, let's check her animation first. And oh wait, oh yeah, because of her range. I see. All right, so the animation will be her slowly but surely approaching the enemy and just giving them a bang. Not that bad. So I guess that we're now gonna start upgrading her. So for 3.5 thousand, it's only gonna be a filler upgrade, 66.7 thousand damage. There we go. 15.5k for her next one, 34,000 damage. Okay, that's definitely not that bad. And for her third upgrade, she will have the ability to hit hybrid. Yeah, this is what I'm talking about, guys. This is the reason why their individual stats actually matters a lot, because this is not even that bad. For 29,000, she'll be able to hit air, plus her damage will cross the 1 million mark. However, her attack cooldown will be nerfed a little bit, 7 seconds now. Range will be doubled though, so let's do it. Bam. Ooh, even her circle AoE increased. Look at that, guys. That is definitely a good news for our Kale. All right, so let's check if her animation changed. It definitely did. As you guys can see, she's just gonna do her version of Spirit Bomb, I guess. All right, so let's now go on and upgrade her again. Oh, okay, this is now gonna be a little bit of a big boy upgrade. 575,000 for you to double her damage. I don't think that that's worth it, but I mean, look at this, guys. We have only spent like 48,000, let's just say 49,000 to get a unit with 1.08 million. And her next upgrade will cost you 500,000 for 1 million damage again. So I don't know, but maybe on her last upgrade, okay. On her last upgrade, it's not gonna do anything. So 1 million cash, and her damage will reach 4.82 million. Range will reach 100. This is very, very important because obviously, guys, since you will have 100 range, definitely gonna be enough to cover the entire food map. So always gonna be a good news when the unit has that kind of range. All right, so Kale's damage will end up being 4.82 million, 7 SPA, range will be 100. Not that bad. So just gonna sell this first because we're now gonna use and check Caulifla's stats. As you guys can see, Caulifla will be starting off with this fire enchant. And for the base damage, 10.3k damage, 5 SPA, range will be 40. For the attack mechanics, she is basically almost the same as Kale. Okay, for the animation, come on, Caulifla. Oh, okay. I was expecting for them to just have like a similar, almost similar animation, but different color, but nope, I'm wrong. All right, so that's gonna be her basic animation. Let's now start upgrading her. 2,400 for this very first upgrade. Just gonna be a filler one. 51,700 damage. There you go. And 15,000. Yeah, almost gonna be the same pathway of upgrade for Kale as well. 15,000 gonna yield 333,000 damage. Bam. So only for only, look at this, guys, for only spending like 18,000, you'll already have a unit that has 333,000 damage without any buff, 5 SPA. Well, yeah, the range is doo-doo, I know, but still, that's definitely going to be a big help for those beginner players or non-stack players. So let's do another upgrade. Special Blast will be her next form, so 30,000. Her damage will not reach 1 million just like Kale, but her range will be at 90, and also her SPA would not change. Okay, so let's do it. Oh, okay, so her attack mechanics change from circle AoE to this Sasuke type of semi-AoE cone. What about the animation though? All right, for the animation, ooh, she's now just gonna do a Kamehameha. That color red thing is reminding me, who was that? I forgot. It was the Bleach character here. Oh yeah, Tony Stark here in Ulster Tower Defense. Pretty sure that it almost looked the same. I mean, just imagine that this color blue. Yeah, it kind of feels like it was a copy-pasted version. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be her first form. So if we're gonna upgrade her further, 650,000 for her next one, just gonna be a filler and damage upgrade, 1.55 million. And for her very last one, 800,000, her damage will be reaching 3.27 million. Yeah, it's very important to take note, guys, that she cannot hit air. Kale can hit air, but Caulifla cannot. All right, so range will be 100 as well. All right, there we go. All right, so this is Kale. Kale will have this circle AoE. She can hit air, and also her damage will be reaching 4.82 million, but SPA will be a little bit slower compared to Caulifla. Look at this, guys. 5 seconds SPA, 7 seconds SPA for Kale. For Caulifla, she will have a lower damage, and also she doesn't have the ability to hit air, and also the fact that she will be a semi-AoE cone, which actually just makes sense. I think that I got no complaints about that, because like what I told you earlier, guys, the materials you need to evolve them are just literally the same. The only reason why Kale is harder is just because she is hidden behind RNG. So if you are not friend with the RNGs, then most likely you could be grinding all day long without even getting her as a drop. So hopefully Navy and the team would actually decide to make it like 20%. I don't like the way how they improve the drop rate of Huntengu's orb, you know what I'm saying? So if we're gonna buff them using our Yuabaha buff, both of them will be able to cover the entire fluid map, so you got no problems about that. But for the damage, who's this? Caulifla, yeah. Caulifla will peak at 13.1 million, and for Kale, she will peak at 19.3 million. Multiply that to 7. Wait, how much are they? Okay, so Caulifla will cost 1.5 roughly. Yeah, 1.5 million. For Kale, it's gonna be 1.6 million, but she's a hybrid unit, so it's just okay for her to be a little bit more expensive. But yeah, what I'm trying to say here, guys, is if you have Kefla already in the battlefield, you can just use your excess cash to place 7 pieces of these young girls so that you will be able to have an additional damage. At the same time, who knows, maybe you would still be able to use, especially Kale. I think that Kale is also going to be a very good addition on your raid team if your loadout is lacking a little bit of a plant enchant unit. But anyway, guys, that's the power of these two girls. Again, do not be confused, guys. Caulifla is from the banner, Kale is a drop from top 6. Anyway, guys, that's all for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, subscribe, use StarCode Snow whenever you're buying Robux. Peace.